Well, people, you know what it is. It's part two. I am the third generation Raider. And let's get right into it. Who one and two? Turmoil is all around the East Bay right now. The third generation Raider has been on the AC Transit this morning. People come to me, third generation Raider. I thought we were supposed to be better this year, man. What are we gonna do? Third generation Raider doesn't really have any answers because I don't work for the Raiders. I would love to, and it's not me putting in my bid, but I would love to work for the Raiders. But I don't have the intimate knowledge of what's next to be done. Only thing I know next on the agenda is to play with all your might the San Diego Chargers. Now, this game is a chance to get to 500. It's a chance to see how tough we're. You know, it's so easy to be down, to be happy. When things are going good, it's the easiest thing in the world. I mean, you know it, I know it. But when things are not going your way, when you have tough, pitfalls in your life, rough situations that you got to come back from, how do you respond? We had a tough loss in Buffalo. Now, how are you going to respond playing San Diego? Well, if we want to win this game, I'm going to tell you what needs to be done as far as us having a chance to win this game. Oh, we're going to have to score at least 3 touchdowns. Oh, yes. Because with Jawad Warren not playing, trouble lurks. Trouble lurks big time because Turdell Sands is not an every down player. He's just not. I love Big Turd. I don't think they're going to be able to run the ball unless, like people think they are. That toe, well, LaDainian Thompson is hurt, and plus, he's the Wizard of Oz to get some of this. I think it's lacking on that man. On that, I think we'll be squared away on the run, but we're gonna have trouble with the pass. Jawad Warren collapsed that pocket. He was consistently our best defensive lineman thus far. But then again, Tommy Kelly. I thought you'd get your first sack last week. You played pretty well. You're helping the run, but gonna need you now, big dog. That $50 million contract got to look like got to show something. And to stop their passing game, we're going to stop big wide receivers and a big tight end. So that means Jabril Wilson, you're going to have to earn some of that $39 million that you signed a couple of months ago, brother. D'Angelo Hall, you got to be ready. Namdi Osman, you too. Stanford Root, man, do you know what the Chargers got? They got that Leggett-dude and the dude from Boise State. They got Chris Chambers, who was just a hell of a wide receiver. Craig Buster Davis, who played with Jamarcus Russell at LSU. Who's the other guy they got? Vincent Jackson. They also got Malcolm Floyd. They got big wide receivers, man. I mean, they're deep. And then you look at catching out the backfield and stuff. Darren Sproles, a little screenplay. That little guy is gone. They got the Tolbert, the little fullback, catch out the backfield. I mean, they have weapons on this offense. Big time. Big time. But we're going to have to contain them. Not let them go crazy scoring. Not, most definitely can't let them score 48 points. But we're going to have to find some way to get some turnovers, get some pressure. We're obviously going to have to blitz, but we're going to have to get some turnovers, actually make some turnovers, turn the points. And offensively, I don't know what we can do except take some of the tight, screws you guys got on Jamarcus Russell. He gonna have to learn. Me on my first episode, I said we bring him along slowly, but I thought we would be further ahead than what we are right now. We are the worst passing team in the NFL, and San Diego is one of the worst pass defenses. Only Denver's worse than them. Something has to give. It will have to give. They don't play the run so great either, though, too. They get up over 100 yards, about 109 yards a game. We're the third-ranked rushing team in the league, even though we had kind of a, we didn't have a bad rushing game in Buffalo, but we had an okay game. But Cooper Carlisle more than likely is not playing unless they shoot him up with some stuff that I can't pronounce. So that means Chris Morris. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Old dude we drafted out a couple years ago at Michigan State. He's have to come in and do the job. Jake Grove. You got to handle Jamal Williams, and you've never handled that guy well. It's gonna be rough. Got a tough 34 alignment. That's 3-4 for those who don't know. There's no Sean Merriman, but Giles Tucker's a fast guy off the edge too. He hasn't looked Sean Merriman like thus far, but he's still a good player. Still got Sean Phillips. You know, Wilhelm and Derek Smith are short tacklers in the middle for him. Heck of a secondary. You know, as far as big play, they've gotten passed on. You know what I'm saying? They've gotten passed on pretty much. They have a worse pass defense than us. We're like 232 yards a game. They're like 285 or something. But they do make big plays, and if they get pressure on Marcus Russell, it could be a long day. Marty's a big play guy, but he does get beat. Jammer gets beat as well. They got that rookie Kason. You got Eric Weddle, who's playing pretty well. You know, Clinton Hart, nice little hitter. He's a short tackler. And special teams, man, we gotta. That Darren Sproles is rough. He's rough. I wouldn't even kick them. That little shifty guy is he's out. And they got an excellent punter, Michael Scheifers. They also got Kading, who hasn't missed a field goal yet. He's 6 for 6 this year. So now what do? You have to figure out something. That, you know, James Lofton knows this team intimately from being with those guys on the daily throughout the last couple of years. Maybe he can give some insight. Hopefully. I think this is a real troublesome game for me, though. I gave a prediction last week, 16-13, which was close to holding up, but Raiders just couldn't hold it up. For the Raiders to win this game, they're going to have to score at least 3 touchdowns, possibly a couple of field goals. So for the Raiders to win this game, they're going to have to win it like 30-27, 27-24, maybe 33-30. They're going to have to be close to 30 points to win this game. Now, we scored 23 the last 2 weeks. I don't know how we're going to score 30. But that's why they play the game. If this team has any pride, any intestinal fortitude, shoot, even testicular fortitude, why not go for it? Because, in my opinion, Kiffin is gone after this. We'll probably see James Lofton as the head coach. Win, lose, or draw. So, people, leave your comments. The Third Generation Raider is always accepting your comments. I love them, even if you don't like me, even if you disagree with me. It's all fine and dandy. Just don't be a moron about it. You know, hey people, we're heading into the bye, and hey, season is never over. As I told you in the first episode, after this game, the next 6 games I think are more manageable to win, even though nothing's guaranteed. But those teams are not as strong as the competition. As the 3 games we got to play, KC wasn't even the game, but Denver, Buffalo, and now this game. So I mean, we are battle tested. You know, playing within Division II as well. So we have 3rd division game. So we are battle tested to play some NFC teams and to play some other AFC foes. So now is the time. Now is the time. You guys all got to pull together now. I know it's a rough situation in Oakland right now, or the Alameda headquarters, but you guys got to pull through. Right now. Right now. So anyhow, people, I am Third Generation Raider. I'll be coming to you live again next week, doing my same telecast. We're going to talk about the San Diego game. Hopefully we're going to talk about a win. And they're going to discuss what's in the future for Kiffin or possibly the new head coach if that happens, and talk about what we need to do to really have a productive bye week and get ready for the mid-stretch of the season. Anyways, people, third generation Raiders got to get out of here. He needs to go find him a job. Hey, man, I got to keep it real though. You know what I'm saying? I got to find me another job. You know, the little thing I'm doing now. You know, the recession thing is a little rough right now, man. But you know, taking time out in my early morning to give you guys the goods on the Oakland Raiders. So keep supporting me, and man, I'm gonna keep doing my best. All right, then. Take care.